So alright guys, so welcome back to my YouTube channel. So guys, so what we're gonna be doing today, I'm gonna be doing a trading vlog for this pair Euro SND. So now the same thing. What is the major goal of this trading vlog? Just to show you the experiences of how trading is, the movement of trading, the emotions, how you're gonna feel, what it is, okay, what's the feeling when you hit stop loss, what's the feeling when you hit TP, what's the feeling when you hit break even, just the experience, you know what I mean? So that's what we're just gonna be doing on this video. So that's why it's called the vlog, the experience. So without me not just wasting a lot of time, let's just get straight into the charts. So let me show you guys what I'm expecting on this pair. But the kind of pair I'll be trading on this vlog is Euro NZD. Yes. So guys, let's get straight to it. So guys, as you can see, this is Euro NZD. This is Euro NZD. So what we're just going to be expecting today, I'm expecting to go long on this price. So if you can see, first of all, the structure as a smart TV trader, what are you supposed to do? Make sure that all your trading plan is present already. So after your break of structure, expect to pull back down to your forward order block or your daily order block before you take your entry, waiting for either liquidity or inducement to be swept before you take your entries. So as you can see on this screen, as you can see that this is daily time frame Euro NZD. So Euro NZD is very bullish. So we need to what? Follow the trend. Don't go against the trend. So as you can see, this is a trend. So this is where I'm trading from. This is where I am trading from. So there was a tiny break of structure from there. So I'm expecting the price to pull back all the way down to this area and tap me in and buy. I will go down to 4 hours time frame and break down this setup for you. But first, why some of you are going to ask, okay, why am I buying from this area? Let me tell you why. First of all, I was expecting this full break of structure. This full break of structure, yes, but this break of structure is not a break of structure. This is more like a trap. So as price is falling like this, we are going to expect a corrective movement to just tap either one of this other block and move up. Then after a clear break of structure, before we're going to expect a sweep under the low, then this area will not be our next POI. But that is none of our business. Now let's follow what the price is doing. So let me go down to 4 hours time frame. Let me show you what I'm talking about. So now as you can see, everything is present already. Now if you look at the pullback, price action is present, break of structure is present, liquidity is present, inducement is also present. Now let me show you guys on the chart. Now first of all, this is the break of structure. Break of structure is present first of all. After break of structure, so what would you expect? A pullback down to your 4 hours order block. This is your 4 hours order block. This line is my daily order block. This is the middle of the daily order block because the daily order block is very big. So I have to get the middle, so that's the line. So I'm expecting price to react on this area. Now this is your inducement. Let me mark your inducement. This is your inducement here. Price has swept first inducement. Yes. This is also your inducement. This is also your inducement. Price has swept all these are traps, inducement traps. So now this is the liquidity. We have liquidity under this low. Under this low here, we have liquidity here. We have liquidity here. There's a liquidity here. There's one small tiny liquidity there that we're waiting for price to grab before we trade. So immediately after when price took out this liquidity, when price takes out this liquidity, we expect price to tap into this area and it boom, I'm expecting to long. So let's just see how this experience is just going to be, you know what I mean? Let's see how this experience is just going to be. Let's just see. So I will update you guys on this trade. I'll update you guys on this particular trade. So let's see. So I will update you guys on this trade. So I don't know if you guys can see. I don't know if you guys can see my screen, my full screen on this on MT5. So as you can see, it is very obvious. I have the trade limit already. I've set the limit already. Let me go into charts. So this is 4 hours time frame. Let me go to daily. And let's zoom in. So as you can see, I've done my risk already. As you can see, I've done my risk already. Yes. So as you can see, those of you that know me very well, my risk pattern, I told you guys that I do risk $50. As you can see, I've risked my $50 to have 151 or 150. That one I just put that one at Jara. You understand me? So this is my risk, my $50 to have 150, and this is my risk. So let's just see how this is just gonna be. So I'm expecting price to pull back all the way down to this area. Tap me in, then before we swing the buy. So let's see how this is just gonna be. I think I will update you guys when this trade is gonna trigger. Yes, and those of you are seeing BTC running there, leave that BTC. That one is none of your business. So I will give you guys update on that one later. So just leave that one first. But my main focus here is USD. So let's see. And I know some of you are saying that I have different limits that I've set already. Yes, these are the trades that I want to take. So let's see how this is just gonna be. So maybe you might see that any trade will trigger maybe before USD, or I don't know, but your main focus here is USD. So all of this trade, I'm gonna update you guys at month end how far they went. So let's just see how this is just gonna be. But on this video, our main focus here is USD. So let's see how the experience of USD, how is it gonna be, if it's gonna be in profit or if it's gonna be in loss. I'll keep you guys updated, you know what I mean? So see you guys at the top, and see you guys when this price has triggered. Yes, so anything, I'm gonna keep you guys updated. So but for today, this is the end of today's vlog, you know what I mean? So it is what it is, and see you guys when I see you, you know what I mean? See you guys when I see you, whenever when the trade triggers. So if you find this video very helpful, do it to like, share, comment, and engage. You know what time it is. Stay tuned. Bless. Peace out, man. Cheers. So guys, as you can see, so this date is 10th of September 2025. So this is day 2 of the trading. So I don't know, you can see the chart on your screen. See guys, I'm not gonna lie, I'm pissed this period. I'm not happy, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not happy at all. Forex trading, this is why I'm always saying that Forex is not easy. People would think maybe you're just capping. Forex comes with a lot of work. If you're not ready to put in the work, quit trading. Just go and start doing farming. Because man, this game is not easy. You can see I'm currently on loss. I believe you guys can see my you guys can see my MetaTrader 5. I believe you guys can see my MT5. Okay, so now let me go to trade. USD is lost in $15 and Euro UD $8. But I may focus on this trade is USD. That's on this vlog. So man, trading is not easy, but I'm not gonna lie. Trading is very, very difficult. If this thing hit my stop loss, I'll feel very bad. Do you know why? Because everything is complete here. All my strategy is complete. So why will price now hit my stop loss? But it can still hit each other. That's trading here. So emotions is just everywhere. Emotions is everywhere. Your emotions will just be up and down. Your emotions will just be everywhere. You'll be asking yourself, like, what's going on? Like, what's going on here? Man, it's not easy. It's not easy. I'm not gonna lie. In most cases, most of the times, do you know what always passes through my head? Especially when somebody hits stop loss, you will now be thinking that. In fact, guys, let's even come to think of this thing. I'm looking at this forex trading. That forex trading is more than these lines and analysis that we are drawing on the chart. I'm still looking at it that there's still a lot of information that we as retail traders that we need to know before we can be highly profitable in Forex. I'm telling you, I don't know, but yeah, that feeling is just coming sometimes. Maybe drawing lines and having a good strategy, sticking to your risk management plan, being disciplined on those things. Maybe they might give you like 65% win rate. Not even 77, 65. At least 65 is still good. At least that one is still a B. That one is still good, but man, I'm not gonna lie. Trading is not easy. This is 4 hours. So let's just give this time. Let's see. I think this trade triggered I think around night. I think midnight. Let's check when this trade triggered around, yeah, around 6:30 in the morning. 6:30 this early morning. That was when this trade triggered. So it is what it is. I just woke up and I met it. That's trading, because at first you're going to meet it in loss. The over time there, you will not see it in profit. But I don't know. But there's a way I will look at this price action. If I'm looking at the way price is reacting from this area, there's a way I will see some movement here. I will close this trade, but I might not close it today. But let's just see. Depends. I will keep you guys updated. So let's just be active and let's see how this is just going to be. You know what I mean? So let me go down to 1 hour time frame first. Like I'm seeing something there. Okay. In 1 hour time frame, I'm seeing a doji candlestick, which is saying a reversal pattern can occur at any moment from now. Let's see the doji. Let's see. But so far weeks are breaking around this area like this. I think we are going to expect a reversal from this area. But let's just see, because I'm a swing trader. Because it's either SL or TP. Either SL or what? TP. So let's see how this is just gonna be from now till when it hits my TP. So this is the experience. As I will keep on losing anyhow. Then for that Euro AUD, I'm gonna keep you guys updated. I will keep you guys updated on this trade. Let's say weekend or let's say month end. For those of you that know my monthly reviews, so I'll keep you guys updated on how far the trade is going. You know what I mean? So, man, it is what it is. This is trading. Accept your losses, accept your fate, and go on again. But do you know one thing about this trading matter? In most cases, do you know when I'm always very, very pissed off? Let me gist you guys. You see, because my risk is always $50 to have $150. Now, just imagine that I hit TP of 150, and if I hit first stop loss, I'm not going to feel it because it's still telling me that, okay, yes, I still have like too many stop loss to hit. Then once I hit second, I'll be like, more. Do they sell to what did they happen like this? So if I hit the third one, that's when my psychology will just be like, like what's popping here, like what's upping. You get? So I will need to hit like 3 stop loss. That is one good thing about my risk management. So I will need to hit like 3 different trade, 3 stop losses before we say what's happening here, and it is very, very rare. So most of the time you just be thinking, all these gamblers is like they're making more money than when swing trader. I said that you see is a lie. Reality of trading, that's just the reality. Most of you are doing these things. It's everybody. Emotions is everywhere, but you just need to put your emotions under control. You know what I mean? It's reality of trading. You think here, you think here, you just stick to your plan. You say, okay, yes, let's go. Because I later observed that the difference between you and a difference between a swing trader and a scalper is that those scalping, they are more like gamblers in Forex. The difference between the both of you is that you see scalping, they can just scalp trade and make a lot of money within minutes or hours. Now they made that money. You can see that if they use that same money to go again, they might lose. They might blow they might blow their account. They might lose all the funds. That is the bad thing about scalping. And here's the difference between a swing trader, because a swing trader, you might take a trade now before your account will blow. See, maybe before your account will blow, your psychology, would have come back. Maybe after hitting stop loss, before your account will blow, psychology would have come back, then you still continue. Because since this year, I've not blown my account. I've not blown my life account. Since this year, this is the account I've been trading. It's just struggle. I founded this account, was April? And when I watch in September. Till now, this account, I founded this account, was $900? 900. And now it's just 1K, 1 plus. And the struggle. The struggle not be sure. Struggle not be but the account has not blown. But if it's some scalpers, this account, by now I believe must have been blown by now. That's just the difference between you and the scalper. You see that you yourself, you're always conservative, you're always accumulating your trades, you're always calculative when it comes to risk management. You don't just risk everything to say you want to have everything. That's the difference between swing trading and scalp traders. So if you still look at it, it's not that you're actually a bad trader. Just the moment of this your trade is just bad. So your emotions will just be everywhere. Harsh. Kalabaya. This way. Let's just see how this trade is just gonna play out, man. Let's see how it's gonna play out. Let me just give it more 5 minutes. Too much of a man. It is what it is. So alright guys, with time not just wasting a lot of time, I will keep you guys updated on this trade. As you can see now, the profit now has reduced. The loss, sorry. So the losses have reduced. So let's just see how this is just going to be from now to weekend. I always keep you guys updated. I love you guys and stay tuned. So always make sure that you like, share, comment and engage. You know what time it is. See you guys at the top, man. One love, peace out, man. So guys, as you can see, today's date is 11 of September 2025. So as you can see on your screen, this is the trade, but I had to close. I closed this trade because I don't like what I'm saying. I'm not going to lie. I close, even if he's pretending as if he's buying from this area like this now. What we are seeing here is jargons, because I don't trust this move. I was expecting this price to tap into this area like this and just give a clear good change of character, pull back little and just keep going higher. But the way I'm looking at this structure now, I'm looking at it, that price is just going to do like this to correct, go to this area like this, and before it will drop again. Yes, to my own understanding, what I'm saying like this now. I know some of you say, okay, as you know that he's going to buy like this, why need to just leave the trade? So you say you should buy to that place. I don't trade like that. I don't trade like that. There's a way I trade. There's a way I just trade. I don't trade like, if I'm trading continuation, I know that yes, so I'm trading the continuation, it will just make it easier for me to just catch what I need to catch and leave it. So I'm trading this pullback. This is more like pullback. It's a trend though, but it's more like a pullback to me because I don't trust it. Price action go to my area. I was seeing, okay, let me go to 1 hour time frame. So what kind of buy is this? What kind of buy is this? I'm seeing fractals of candlestick. What is this thing telling you? Is it telling you that buyers are in charge of this market? As you are seeing this thing like this now, buyers are not in charge of this market. What is happening here is same thing that happened here, same thing that happened here. So there's every possibility that price will just go up like this and drop, go like this and drop. Look at this corrective fractals of candlestick. I don't trust it. Number one, I'll give you different confluences why I don't trust this buy. I don't trust it to you because anything may happen. I'm not just trading just to trade for trading sake. This is a professional job. I'm extra careful here. I know the way I work for my money. I will show you guys my MT5, but let me show you another reason why this trade, why I still left this trade. And you know that this is Euro NZD. Any pairs that has Euro based pairs, they always move in one direction together. Now, if Euro NZD is selling, Euro card will be selling. If Euro card will be selling, Euro UD will be selling. So far, they have Euro. Forget about the quotes. So far, the base currency. Once the base currency say, others will just be selling. So if you look at now, since this market now, remember, I think you guys saw Euro AUD. I still closed that one because I think that one is the worst setup here. See it. See it now. What is the meaning of this? This is where I caught my entry there. I'm seeing this kind of bearish move. I want to cut down my risk. I'm not supposed to be looking at this price now, going to my SL with this kind of bearish movement, and I will leave it to hit my SL. Only when price hit my stop loss, is when I am not with my phone. But if I'm looking at it, I'm seeing jangles. It's telling me that sellers are still in control. Buyers are not in control like this. Because if buyers are in control, price has swept liquidity already. Normally before, after sweep of liquidity, you expect a move. Internal break of structure, external break of everything is correct. So what is that the meaning of all this one? It's me that Euro UD wants to be doing emotional careless play with. I don't trade like that. I will leave it. One thing I'm always telling myself in this forex market is that I don't rush anything. I don't trade. There's always another opportunity in the market. Don't let anybody to deceive you. Market is just zigzag. So people are still making money. It might not be my turn this period. It's this same account. I will show you how I will still trade this account. When I make one win, all these losses that you are seeing, it will cover it. So as Euro is selling, that one will still be selling. They are just doing careless stuff. Okay, look at Euro GBP. I'm expecting to buy from this place. Now see what's happening. Okay, this one is more like a news bet. So you will see price now just shoot like this. So maybe around this area and set down to here. Then before we expect buy again. So you are seeing this is Euro GBP. This Euro pairs. So this buy that they are doing is more like a trap. Just to just pull back a little and drop. And as this one is doing his own, the other one will still do their own. Where's the pair? Where's the Euro NZD? So this Euro NZD. So it will just still pull back a little and still sell. So I'm not in for that. I'm not that trader that I will take a trade. I'm targeting $150. The price will get to like $75. Start retracing back. I'll answer break even. All those kind of careless trading. If it's the movement, I'm trading with the movement. If it's not the movement, it turns war. So I know some of you will be saying, yes, you know that you're just being scared. Why are you closing trading here? I leave it down. I don't trade like that. Most of you that are ever watching me say, I'm even better than most of you. Sincerely, let's leave many talk. In Forex, you have to be very careful. I know the way I work hard for my money. I work hard for my money. I work hard. So I'm not supposed to come here and just be doing risk management. Be doing risk management and say, okay, is it that SL or TP? Is it lie? You need to be flexible in this place, or else there are some stop loss that you hit, you don't like yourself. You need to be smart. In Forex, there's what we call risk management. There's what we call trade management. There's what we call money management. I'm managing my money. If you don't know how to do these things, you are not a trader. In fact, you're not. Go and look at these your big traders. You will see what they are doing. If you look at their issue, you will see some stop loss that was not hit. But there were some losses that they closed by themselves. They are JBC. They are happy. Go and look at it. They close their trade by themselves. Why? Do you think they cannot allow you to hit stop loss? You need to be smart here. So I just left it. Let me even show you guys. Let me show you guys. So I believe you guys can see it on your screen. So let me go to the history. I closed the trades. Sure you are seeing it. I had to close the trade. Then we go to start date. September 10. September 10. Okay, 10 to 11. Let me look at 10 to 11. See it. These are the trade. Euro NZD 27, Euro UD 29, and Euro NZD again 9. So I had to close this trade, man. I had to close because I don't trust what I'm saying. I had to close it. So it is what it is. This is just $66. If I catch one win now, one good win, if I catch one good win, you see the way to cover all these losses. You need to manage your trade. You need to manage your money. This is life. This is live trading. This is not demo. So those of you that are trading demo, you will not understand. So it is what it is. I think this is the end of this vlog. So this is just reality. Most traders are struggling. Most traders are going through this phase that I'm going through. And not only me, have some of my guys safe. Everybody's chopping loss. Most people are going through their own phase. So it's not only me. So this is reality. I'm showing you the way it is. So don't come and expect that since it's online, it has to be perfect. I'm not perfect here. See, there's no edit here. This is reality as you are seeing it like this. Reality. So let's leave many talk. Man, do it to like, share, and engage. You know what time it is. See you guys at the top, man. And I think during the weekend, I'm going to give you guys a full breakdown of all these trades. Yes, then stay tuned for my weekend YouTube channel. So I'll be on live on Saturday. So stay tuned. I think around 11 a.m. in the morning. So stay tuned. Let's analyze the market together and let's make money. But so far, this month has not been really good. But it is what it is. That's the training. We'll go again. So see you guys at the top, man. One love. Peace out, man. Chee!